Oh, cute. You're a good kitty, aren't you, eh? Puss. Hey, good cat. G'day viewers, I did some more checking and pulled the motor out of this, gave it a really good clean and lubricated it. It spins quite freely now. I did some more checks and definitely no fuse, and the wiring's okay, and sure enough it's open circuit. The windings are open, so unfortunately the Synchro motor in this one's dead. Unless I can find another one to replace it, I won't be able to use it as a functioning clock, so it's going to have to be a display piece, this one. And I also noticed the HAT, Sangamo HAT watt hour meter, about that much shorter, so that terminal cover won't fit. So I'm going to have to try and make one for it, copy this one on a bit of steel plate, and just, yeah, it's not hard to do, it's pretty easy, simple, just basically a steel plate. Pretty much what this one is, it's cast. But that's not to worry. I've noticed some similarities between the Warburton Frankie and the this old Sangamo. From the back, just turn it over. It's interesting how they've kept that old design right up until the mid 2000s. I think this would have been from 2003. I think this might have been from. There you go. Just the general shape is very similar. Alright. I've also got this triple capacitor out. A label stuck to the bloody resin block. 392K. That's the picofarads. So it's around 400 picofarads, this one. There's other bits I break off very carefully, put it in the vise and just tap them with a hammer. And I do it break apart. It's made by Aurora, the company that made this. That was the ground wire, and that went out to a little solder tab terminal strip and went to that black wire. Don't know where it gets its input from there. I must have to wrap something around that. If I wrap a bit of foil around that with a bit of wire, that'll probably be the other connection for this capacitor. Being high voltage, so might as well give it a test. Okay viewers, let's see if that does anything. I'm assuming that's how the other wire would have connected on the inside. It was weird how that worked, because there was no actual direct connection. It was just that looked like a bloody carbon rod. Then there was like a gap between that and that capacitor. So let's see if this does nothing. If it doesn't pop. Arc for the kettle. Yep, it's working. Sweet, it works. I can see what was in that resin block to stop the corona and everything. But I can soak that in a bit of oil. That should be fine. Now, watch out, that thing stores charge. You know, it's going to hurt. At least I know it works. That's good. The capacitor survived that NST abuse. Funny, I had a whole bloody swag of those triplets. I could probably hook 10 of those things up together and put them under oil. That'd be cool to play with. But unfortunately I don't have enough, so I'm going to have to let that sit for a while, because it's going to give me a nasty surprise if I just touch that. I've also found out, just go and get it, show you. Apparently this stuff here, mineral oil, is a type of transformer oil. It's clear, it's got a coolant added to it, it acts as a coolant. This is about 2.5 litres here. I had about 9 those reprojection TVs I showed a while ago, all those CRTs I had sitting down there. When I pulled those lenses apart, there's a certain amount of mineral oil in each, and I've been collecting it. Out of those 9 CRTs assemblies, well 8 actually, because one I didn't know at the time. I pulled it apart on the workbench and made a hell of a mess. So that's how I found out that these contain mineral oil. So there's about 8 of those little CAT projection assemblies worth of mineral oil in here. I would have had about probably 3 litres worth had I have not spilt that first one, had I have known. So I could probably use this as the proper oil for high voltage experiments, as long as it doesn't carbonise though, because that ruins the oil. It's got like a it's kind of a citrusy, orangey type coolant smell to it. It's relatively bloody clean. So I have enough of this stuff. Unfortunately I don't. I'll try and get some more of this. So this will be good for bloody soaking flybacks, this mineral oil. Keep an eye out for reprojection TVs. It's worth a try using this stuff as a transformer oil, so very handy to have. So for now, thanks for watching.